fat loss, and exercise. As previously discussed, during a period of eating in a caloric deficit, the body slows down, reducing its energy output, and also loses some lean body mass. While there are necessary dietary interventions that can and should be implemented during such a period, another important aspect is exercise. First and foremost, it is important to mention that exercise is not at all mandatory for weight loss. However, it can be a viable tool that can bring about meaningful results and increase the likelihood of long-term, sustained weight loss. Broadly speaking, there are two types of exercise referred to as aerobic and anaerobic training. Aerobic training, also known as cardiovascular training, involves low-intensity forms of exercise done for a longer period. Such training includes, but is not limited to, jogging, rope skipping, swimming, and cycling. This type of exercise is called aerobic because the body burns glucose and fat with the help of oxygen to fuel the movement of the body. The etymology of the word aerobic comes from the Greek word eros and bios, meaning air and life, respectively. In simple terms, aerobic processes are primarily fueled with the help of oxygen. Such cardio activities improve the efficiency of the heart and the lungs and bring about adaptations that have an impact on a person's endurance. Contrary to popular belief, cardio workouts are not mandatory for weight loss, though they can be a viable tool to burn extra calories and thus create a caloric deficit. On the other hand, there are anaerobic exercises, which are the exact opposite of aerobic ones. The word anaerobic has the same etymology as the word aerobic, but with the suffix "an," which means without. That is to say, anaerobic training is primarily fueled by processes that do not require oxygen to release energy. Anaerobic training involves short, high-intensity, power burst movements done over a brief period of 5 to 35 seconds. Such training includes, but is not limited to, body weight training, weightlifting, sprints, and other forms of high-intensity interval training. Anaerobic training sessions activate a big portion of the muscle fibers and also engage the central nervous system more significantly than cardiovascular training does. This type of training improves the strength and force output of one's musculature and also brings about adaptations that have an evident effect on the aesthetics of the human body. Moreover, both types of training lead to the so-called afterburn effect. The afterburn effect, also known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, is a physiological reaction to training that allows the body to consume more calories for several hours after the workout is over. It is important to note that anaerobic strength training ensures the greatest afterburn effect, but also has the longest recovery time due to the strenuous nature of the workouts. On the other hand, aerobic training has a lower and shorter afterburn effect, but burns more calories during the workout. In the context of weight loss and exercise, a combination of both aerobic and anaerobic training can and should be implemented. Nevertheless, anaerobic strength training should be the main focus of a weight loss-oriented exercise plan. This is due to its superiority in the context of retaining muscle mass, metabolic rate, shaping up the musculature, and burning calories following exercise. Now, to summarize. 1. There are two types of training, aerobic and anaerobic. 2. Aerobic training is low in intensity and long in duration, burns more calories, and improves endurance. 3. Anaerobic training is high in intensity, short in duration, burns more calories for hours after the workout, and improves strength and aesthetics. 4. During a period of weight loss, anaerobic training is a viable tool for retaining lean body mass and metabolic rate and improving visual appeal. And 5. Therefore, a weight loss-oriented exercise plan should primarily revolve around strength training, while cardio sessions are included less frequently.